The future belongs to the most conscious. Artificial intelligence is transforming the world, but humanity has never needed consciousness more than it does today. This is a 48-day journey into conscious living, a practical roadmap where each chapter builds upon the one before it. Over these 48 days, you will shift, gently and steadily, from unconscious patterns into intentional creation, one insight and one practice at a time. It is your invitation to reconnect with your own inner intelligence and the living energy of the universe, and to align once more with your purpose. Give yourself these 48 days of focused awareness and realize a more meaningful and profoundly powerful life. Enable your highest potential and create impact that is both authentic and sustainable. This is your moment to pause, to reconnect, and to begin again with real intention. The world is entering a profound and irreversible shift, unlike anything our generation has seen before. Artificial intelligence is transforming industry after industry, and human attention has never been more fragmented. We are more connected than ever to our screens, and yet loneliness and disconnection keep quietly rising. Stress and anxiety climb higher, even in the middle of unprecedented technological advancement, as many quietly lose their footing. And yet, at the very same time, humanity is searching again for meaning, for consciousness, for healing, purpose, and inner alignment. 10x Vedic was born to serve us precisely at the intersection of these two worlds, where the ancient and the modern are finally meeting. It unites the timeless wisdom of the Vedic tradition with modern science and measurable, repeatable transformation. Ancient wisdom, conscious leadership, measurable outcomes, science-powered transformation. This is not about escaping the modern world, nor retreating from it in fear. It is about mastering the modern world consciously, from the inside out, with clarity and calm. It is a practical way of living, leading, healing, and creating, while embracing the opportunities of a connected, global world. This is a framework for scaling your life and your work from a place of higher awareness. The Vedic tradition teaches that every human being carries infinite potential within them. It reminds us that the same universal intelligence which governs all of creation also dwells quietly inside us. This is the heart of the Vedic vision, that the outer universe and the inner self are truly one. When we align thought, emotion, energy, action, and purpose, life begins to move with clarity, synchronicity, peace, and abundance. In that alignment, life stops being a series of struggles and becomes a steady flow of service and meaning. 10x Vedic unfolds across 5 dimensions of a complete and integrated life. The first is consciousness, the quiet awareness that grounds everything else that follows. The second is health and energy, the steady and sustainable vitality of the body. The third is relationships and service, the living bonds that hold family and community together. The fourth is leadership and creation, the courage to turn quiet awareness into meaningful contribution. And the fifth is wealth and purpose, where lasting success and deep meaning finally move as one. This journey weaves together gratitude and alignment, meditation and healing, breath, rest, food, and exercise. Every practice within it is simple, and every practice compounds gently day after day. It cultivates an infinite mindset and a calm, Dharma-centered form of leadership. It grows through conscious co-creation and through steady evolution by action and awareness. The goal here is not merely success, it is aligned expansion, growth that stays true to who you really are. Here, ambition and inner peace are no longer enemies but quiet partners. A Vedic life is not about intensity, it is about alignment, learning to move with life rather than against it. That alignment emerges when intuition, clarity, purpose, systems, and energy all work together in harmony. When you operate from this elevated state of awareness, life stops feeling like a struggle and becomes a deliberate, meaningful creation. This journey is written for leaders and builders, for healers and professionals, for entrepreneurs, creators, and seekers. It is written for families and communities, and for anyone longing for a deeper connection with themselves and the universe. These 48 days of focused awareness will quietly transform your life. Chapter 1. Connect to the Self and the Universe. Here you meet the Self, the higher self, and the universal intelligence that moves through all creation, felt as energy, vibration, and intuition. Chapter 2: Consciousness and Self-Awareness. You learn to observe your own thought patterns, to grow in emotional intelligence, and to choose higher consciousness over the restless demands of the ego. Chapter 3: Meditation and Healing. Through meditation, breathwork, chakra awareness, and gentle energy healing, the body and mind are guided back into balance with the rhythms of nature. Chapter 4: Dharma and Purpose. You uncover your life's true purpose and learn to align every decision and every act of service with your soul and your deepest values. Chapter 5: Health, Energy, and Balance. Body, mind, food, sleep, emotions, and movement come together through your energy systems into one steady and sustainable vitality. Chapter 6: Relationships, Family, and Community. Sacred relationships deepen through emotional safety, honest communication, compassion, and shared growth until family and community truly feel like home. Chapter 7: Healing, Service, and Leadership through Consciousness. This is servant leadership, calm and steady under pressure, guided always by integrity, trust, wisdom, and a truly conscious culture. Chapter 8: Nutrition and Fasting. Mindful nutrition and periodic, disciplined fasting restore the body's natural rhythm, its lightness, and its quiet, resilient energy. Chapter 9: Movement, Exercise, and Sleep Optimization. Key yoga, small movements every 90 minutes, honest strength, and deep restorative sleep steadily renew your body and mind. Chapter 10: Creation, Manifestation, and Transformation. Clarity, intention, gratitude, visualization, and disciplined, aligned action reprogram the subconscious and turn a clear inner vision into outer reality. Chapter 11: Living the 10x Vedic Life. Spirituality, leadership, technology, healing, family, wealth, and service are woven into one harmonious and integrated life. Woven together, these 11 chapters become a single, deliberate ascent from unconscious patterns into fully conscious living. This is not about escaping the modern world, but about mastering it consciously. Technology without consciousness inevitably creates imbalance, and spirituality without action quietly limits its own impact. 10x Vedic exists to bring both of these forces back together. Technology without consciousness creates imbalance, spirituality without action limits impact, and 10x Vedic is about bringing both together. A new generation of conscious creators, healers, leaders, and innovators is already emerging. This is your invitation to become one of them. This journey begins now. Day 1: Connect to the self and the universe. Begin your transformation.